Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Blackwell Unbound. Last we left off, Lauren was a little bit stressed out, to the point of...
I'm not moving from this spot until I finished my cigarette.
Yeah, so let's try going to Joey for a little bit of emotional support. Yeah, right? Joey being emotional support, that's gonna work.
Hey there.
Nobody that old should move that fast.
Just keep telling yourself that.
Joey, she could see you. How could she do that?
I don't know. But I think this case just got a hell of a lot more complicated.
Fantastic.
Did you just drop your cigarette off of your balcony? That is so irresponsible.
Hey, you got a minute?
Yes?
So are we gonna futz around here all night? We got stuff to do.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get on with it.
Yeah.
So at least looks like she's back to herself after a few words with Joey. But yeah, I can understand her being a little bit freaked out by the fact that
Come on, let's
the
get out of here.
Countess
Right behind you.
could see Joey. What is going on with this Countess figure? Well, obviously Johnny Ivory's Jambalaya records and all of that is no longer available to us because we no longer need to see these people. The ghost has been dealt with. But we still need to help out this one other individual. Alright, Joey, time for you to work your magic.
I'm going in again. You know what to do.
Yeah, I'll wait here.
Now let's see.
Get rid of me, will they?
No, talk to her.
Hey, kid. Knock on the gate again.
My, I'm popular today. Oh, you again.
Yeah-huh. Alright, we've got some more questions for you.
I'd like to ask you some questions.
Look, I've had enough. I'm not going to stand here and indulge in idle chit-chat. Who are you?
And now, all of a sudden, we have another couple of options here. Because we talked with Joseph Mitchell over at the New Yorker. Well, her husband. I mean, he's roughly about the right age, right?
It's me, your husband. I've come back.
John? John, is that really you?
In the flesh.
No. John Durkin is dead.
John Durkin.
Dead. You can't be him. You're not fooling me. You're one of them, aren't you?
Dead.
One of them.
Well, I suppose
Who
Joey...
is them?
I told the old is as a goodbye.
Yeah, I suppose Joey could technically still be her husband, but,
Hey, kid. Knock on the gate again.
So if
My,
John Durkin
I'm
is
popular
dead,
today. Oh,
that leaves
you
one
again.
option.
I'd like to...
Look, I'm not.
Who are you? Obviously not her husband. Maybe her son?
It's me, your son.
Sam?
Yep, that's me.
Sam.
Sam! It's been so long. Look at you.
Yeah, look at me.
Sorry, I was so rude. I almost didn't recognize you. Come on in, Sam. I'll make you dinner.
No, I can only stay for a minute. I have some questions I need to ask you.
Of course, Sam.
Yay! Now she's actually going to listen, sort of. So, how are you, Mom?
So, Mom, how's it going?
Oh, you know me, Sam. It's tough living here on my own. But I get by.
Yeah, I can see that.
Ask about siblings, huh?
So, Mom, how are my brothers and or sisters?
That's not funny, Sam. You know you're an only child.
Right, just checking.
Just checking that I'm an only child. You never know, Mom. You might have had a few other illicit relationships. Oh, God. Alright.
How's Dad, Mom?
Oh, Sam.
Dead.
You know that your father is dead. John Durkin died years ago.
Right.
So-
Sorry.
Interestingly enough, she keeps mentioning his full name, John Durkin. It's almost like it's going to be important.
Listen, Mom, I need you to think very carefully. What's the last thing you remember?
What do you mean? Answering the door and seeing you, of course.
And before that?
Nothing. You know nobody comes here. Except for the grocer sometimes. And that...
That who?
nobody.
That who?
Mom, look around carefully. Are you sure that you're at home?
You're so confusing, Sam. Look at the door. It says D, clear as day.
D. Really? Well,
So, tell me more about yourself, Mom.
Sam, since when did you become so interested?
Just trying to get to know you better.
Well, isn't that sweet? But I honestly don't know what to tell you.
So, tell me...
Sam.
Same thing?
Well, but I...
let's see. Well, let's ask about the New Yorker reporter.
Have you been talking to a reporter from the New Yorker?
Yes, such a nice man. He came over and talked to me for a bit. I liked him. He listened to me.
What did you talk about?
Oh, this and that. Don't know why he was so interested.
Have you been talking to
Is it
a reporter from the...
Yes, such a nice... I liked
What
So
did
it's
you...
the same
oh,
thing.
don't know.
All right. Does she know anything about the Countess?
Have you seen any strange old women lurking around here?
An old woman?
Yeah.
No, I haven't.
You sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
You sure of that? Mavis thinks that Joey is her son, Sam.
So what can you tell me about... me?
You're so confusing, Sam.
Never mind.
You're so confusing, Sam. It's just the second time she said that.
Do you know a guy named John Durkin?
Is that a joke, Sam? You know he's been dead for 10 years.
Sorry.
How can you forget? He was your father.
Slipped my mind.
Slipped your mind?
Just, look, forget it.
Alright, so... well,
I'm going to go now, Mom. I'll come back to visit you soon.
Sure, Sam. I'll be here. Did I leave the gas on?
so that turned at least... yeah, let's go through the gate. That turned up at least some bits of information.
That broad really hacks me off.
You should try flowers next time.
Oh, Lauren. Did you drop a cigarette only to have another one put in your hand immediately? Alright, let's try going home. We need to find a way to contact... Sam. Well, let's see. That would be Sam Wilcox, would it not?
There's no listing. I thought for sure that would work.
Let's try...
There's no entry for that.
Okay, well, it's spelled correctly. But now here's the thing. Let's make a couple of comparisons here.
Mavis Wilcox is Sam's mother. Stands to reason his last name would be Wilcox, too.
Would it be? Let's try. Because we know to call Columbia University because he was wearing the sweatshirt that said Columbia on it.
Columbia University, operator speaking. How may I direct your call?
Well, let's speak with Sam Wilcox.
Can you connect me to Sam Wilcox?
Sorry, there's no Sam Wilcox listed.
What?
No? Are you sure?
He's not in the directory.
Thanks anyway. I thought for sure that would work.
Do you want me to try somebody else?
No. No.
Thanks anyway. Bye.
Huh. That's interesting. No Sam Wilcox, but he was wearing the Columbia University sweatshirt, but well, her husband's name is different from hers. Could Sam have taken his last name instead?
Maybe Sam didn't use his mother's name. He could have used his father's.
That's true. So let's try that again. I'm gonna harass you again. as always.
Columbia University, operator speaking. How may I direct your call?
Let's try Sam Durkin.
How about Sam Durkin? Is there a Sam Durkin listed?
Sam Durkin, yes. Hold, please.
It's about time.
Huh.
Durkin.
Is this Sam?
Yeah? Who's this?
My name is Lauren Blackwell. I was hoping to ask you a few questions about your mother.
Oh. Questions, huh?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll bite. How do you know my mom?
Huh. A friend? Unlikely given that she was alone. A neighbor? Unlikely given that the building was demolished. So, the only real semi-honest answer here would be that I'm an investigator.
I'm investigating her death.
Oh, you're a cop, are you?
Sort of.
Because my dad was a cop. I know people. I can check.
No, I'm not a cop.
Didn't think so. Just a concerned citizen, huh?
That's right.
Somehow I don't believe you. Nobody in their right mind would be concerned about my mom.
Whether you believe me or not, it can't hurt to talk to me.
Maybe. Maybe not. But if you knew her, you know what apartment number she was in.
I would?
Sure you would. She never left the damn place. So what was it?
Huh. Now, it's almost like they were trying to hammer into our heads with the plot subtlety here. Exactly what apartment number she was in. Let's see. She was on... what floor was it? The 3rd floor. And what was the apartment number... or apartment... letter... that she kept, answering to Joey? D. That's right. Her apartment room was 3D.
Alright, so maybe you did know her.
Thank you.
So what do you want to know about it?
And I suppose I could have shown you what happens if you answer that wrong. But yeah, her room was 3D. And that's exactly what all of that subtle plot or that subtle hint stuff was coming through. All right.
What do you know about her death?
It was suicide.
She killed herself?
Not literally, but it was like she chose to die. She had every opportunity to leave. They were gonna pay her and find her a new place and everything. I tried to get her out, but that's my mom. She couldn't be dragged out of that dump by anybody or anything.
Do you know who killed her?
She was killed by some junkie, wasn't she?
So they say.
You think different?
That's what I'm trying to find out.
Well, good luck to you.
How close were you with your mother?
Close. Think of the farthest place you can, and add another 10,000 miles. That's how close we were. Woman wasn't a mother, just crazy on wheels.
Uh-huh. Well, that's...
Did Mavis ever leave her apartment?
Never. Not once in the last 15 years.
You don't seem upset by her death.
Upset? Sure, she was my mom. But am I gonna lose sleep? No. She drove my pop out of the house and into an early grave. I once thought I'd follow in his footsteps, but not anymore. The woman didn't go anywhere. Never did anything. She was killing me just by existing. Now I feel like I can breathe again. That's the truth.
What was it like living with her?
You kidding? I lived with my pop. After 3 years of marriage, he had enough. Glad he had the sense to take me with him.
And after your father died?
I got by.
You never visited your mother?
Yeah, I visited her on Mother's Day, if that's what you want to know. Even got her a present once.
Really?
Yeah, for all the good it did.
Got her a present, did you? What did you get her?
What did you give your mom for Mother's Day?
I don't think that's any of your business, lady. It's been years. Just dust on the ground now.
Bye, Sam. Thanks for your time.
Yeah.
Huh. So what could he possibly have gotten her?
Sam got his mother a present for Mother's Day. Whatever it was, it probably got destroyed when the building was knocked down.
And that was actually pretty subtle of the game too, and I'll expand on that a little bit later. Let's see.
Mavis was married to John Durkin. Now John Durkin is dead. Why did Mavis change her last name? Maybe she was divorced.
Probably.
The Countess keeps turning up like a bad penny. Is she really a murderer?
Well, let's see.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Right behind you.
Mentioned a gift. A gift that, well, clearly we would never be able to actually see it. But let's see. Joey, time for you to do your thing.
I'm going in again. You know what to do.
Yeah, I'll wait here.
But I'm afraid that your thing is going to have to wait for another installment of Let's Play Blackwell Unbound, because we're out of time for today.
I'd like to see them
So,
try.
I hope to see you guys next time, where we continue talking with Mavis Wilcox and hopefully figure out how to make her aware of her situation and help her to
I'd
move
like
on.
to see them try.
Hope to see you then.
They have no right. No right.